Yo, 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 what's up? All right, Taylor. Good morning, Fergie. Good morning, Brian H. I'm glad that you're back. Guys, today I'm going to do something a little different. Normally, Mondays and Thursdays are our class times. But we are running into a situation where many students are very behind. And you guys, some of you that I see in office hours regularly, I don't see here and then vice versa. Or it's more like I see kids here. Oh, ew. Oh, you didn't like that? All right. Sad attempt at, connecting with you guys. Sorry. I won't do that anymore, I guess. All right. So some of you check in here during class that don't come in during office hours, yet you guys really do have makeup work. So be nice. Be nice. So we're going to do the warm-up. And we'll see how you do with the warm-up. I kind of made a stretch from where you guys took me and the class on Monday. It was a very good, okay, cool. Thank you, Taylor. Brian O had made a comment during the warm-up on Monday, and it took us to a very nice place, mathematically speaking. So if you missed it, please watch it real quick. It's only probably about 10 or 15 minutes, the first 10 or 15 minutes. Hey, Kareem. So give this a try. If no one gets it, I'm probably not going to go over it because I'm going to tell you to watch that video where he says, oh, well, you see how da 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 da. Because if you understand what he said, you can apply it here. So let's see what you guys do with this. If it doesn't work out in about 5 or 10 minutes, we're going to move to makeup work. I'm going to make sure everybody knows what they need to get done because it's got to get done. We're running out of time. It's already May 7th. And yes, we still have May and June for school, but time has been flying, honestly. It's really been flying. Yes, there are 3 feet in the yard. All right, so that part's easy. There's 3 feet equals 1 yard. Now this is going to be the one where I want to see how much of what happened on Monday you guys really understood, and if you walked away with an important tool in your math box. All right, give that a shot, and then we'll move to makeup work, okay? Monday, however, we're going to start a new task. And I'm thinking that from now until the end of the school year, there will be about 4 new classwork assignments paired with homework assignments. And I think that will be it. And then maybe a spiral review for the last part. Just so that everything is fresh, but then that's going to be it, okay? That's what I'm thinking. We'll see what happens. When you guys think you have an answer, don't look it up, please. Don't look this one up. No cheating. Give it your best. If you can't figure it out, it's okay. Someone will. Okay. 1,760. What do you guys think? Do you agree with him? I'll write it down. You guys, I'll write it down with a question mark, and you guys tell us if you agree or disagree with him. And Kareem, is there a way for you to check that? He thinks there's a thousand yards in 1 mile. That's what he thinks. So we're gonna put a question mark. You guys tell me if you agree or disagree. Kareem, you have the burden of telling us how you figured it out, and checking it to see if it works out. Okay, you have to be more specific than that, Kareem. Hi, Jesus. How are you, buddy? We're working on a warm up. I threw a wrench in here, kind of, to push you guys. It's not as direct as it's been, and I was hoping that you would pull from something that Brian O had said Monday. Hi, Annalise. I'm glad you made it. Very good. Good attendance today. Yeah, I still need to hear from chat if you guys agree with him or not. And how do we check that to make sure it's true? Or what's the proof here? Okay, it's okay if you're not sure if you're correct. Is there a way that you can check to see if you're correct? And I need to know from chat if they agree or disagree with you, or if they've come up with something else. Wake up, chat. Wake up. Okay, Annalise agrees with Kareem. Okay, why do you agree with him? Hi, Brian. You must have heard us talking about you. We're working on this warm-up. Kareem thinks that he might have solved it. I'm waiting to see if people agree with him, and if they do, why. And Elise agrees with him so far. And I am waiting for an explanation of how he got that. He did say that he divided, but he's not telling me yet what he divided by. He, you can check the answer also, Kareem. Don't forget, anyone can prove it. And Brian, oh, maybe you can help chat out too. Because what I said to them in the beginning is that I would like them to connect this problem and to the strategy that you brought up on Monday. And I hope you remember what that was from the last warm up. I divided 5,280 by 3, and I got 1.760. Is that supposed to be a comma? So that it's supposed to be 1,760? I did this because since there's 3 feet in a yard, then we should divide the 5,280 by 3 to find our answer. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. This sounds very, very warm to what I was looking for. Okay. All right. So, Brian, Annalise's description. Would you fit her description of how to get this answer into what you brought up on Monday from the warm up? Do you remember what you brought up? And it was like really exciting, at least for me. I don't know about for you guys, but I was really, really happy with the connection that you guys made. Okay, cool. Go ahead and tell us in chat, and we'll wait for your response. There is no way y'all are doing this math in your head. Well, I'm okay with you using a calculator. I just didn't want anybody to look up the answer in Google. All right, let's see if I have everybody in my roll call. There's 7, 3, 6. Okay, Fergie, Brian H, Taylor, Kareem, Annalise, Jesus, and Brian O. Y'all are using cheat codes. Brian is thinking. Okay, keep thinking. And if anyone remembers, it is kind of like what I said. Yeah, her description will fit very nicely with what you brought up Monday. There was a very big connecting piece that you brought up Monday from the warm up. If you want to peek at the video to remind yourself, please go ahead. Anybody? No, if you focus on what you're doing, you can do anything, Taylor. Whoa, that's very positive and inspirational. I like it. Determination is definitely important. Oh yeah, like that phrase, where there's a will, there's a way. She said cheat codes. Okay. Brian, I hope that happy face means that you figured it out. Okay, that's fine. Can you discharge it while you've joined us? Okay, cool. Brian, anything? Anyone remember what happened? No, Okay, I wonder. Here, let me do this real quick. I wonder. You had after I had written it one way, you had said, "Oh, well, you see how." Maybe that will jog your memory. Does that help jog your memory at all? Oh, are you watching the video? Oh, light bulb. Okay, talk to me. Dígame. Okay. Let's pick a different word. Instead of ratio numbers, something ratios. What's the word that goes in front of that? Yes, nice job. Equivalent ratios. And with equivalent ratios, one of the things that we kept using were tables. So if I actually had this in a table where this is my feet and this is my yard, Annalise said in order to find the missing number, the missing part of the ratio, we would divide, right? And that's definitely a strategy because you could say to yourself, well, 3 times what number is going to give me 5,280? You guys are claiming that it's 1,760. So if everybody right now actually checks in their calculator, it is 3 times 1,760. Is that going to give me 5,280? Let's see what you guys say. Just remember, I asked you if there was a way you could check. Yes, and it does. 3 times 1,760 is 5,280. And the inverse is also true. What Annalise said. Annalise said 5,280 divided by 1,760 gives us 3 feet. Now, if that's true, and these are equivalent ratios, I use the same numerical factor. 3 times 1,760, 1 times 1,760. But 1 times any number is just itself. So you guys did a great job because all of this right here, remember what I said in the beginning, that the 5,280 feet, that this right here actually equals a mile. I brought in a third quantity You didn't eat it in the table to find the answer. No. You're not dumb at all. We're making connections. And those connections are going to help you solve problems. So we didn't need the third quantity in a whole table with this one, but you guys were able to do this. So nice job. I'm really proud of you. I really am. This is one of the connecting pieces between Unit 2 and Unit 3. Why they build on each other so much. So this was a very nice job between Monday and today with the warm-ups. Thank you. Okay, now this means that everybody who's here, I'm going to check in with you to make sure that you understand what work you have to complete because it's got to get done. No dilly-dallying. So first thing is first. I believe let's see. So I want you to remember this, folks. I want you to remember this. This is like really, really important. Is that too dull? Tests weigh the most, right? They're 60%. So if you didn't finish the parts of the test for Unit 2, right, then that takes priority. You have to prepare for that. If you were someone, we had a handful of students in each class who had to do MOBI rational numbers or ratios to help give them points back on a quiz or a test. No, Taylor, you're done with yours. I said Unit 2. We're in Unit 3. I'm trying to help students understand their makeup work right now. Tests come first. Now, some of you, maybe those people are not here and I shouldn't bother saying it, but some of you didn't do well on, like, let's say, Unit 7 test, and that was rational numbers. For Unit 7, I put a post up for rational numbers. If you were on it, then you're going to know. If you weren't on it, then you don't have to worry about it, okay? The other one, like, for example, I think Jesus, and I'm not trying to throw Jesus under the bus, but we had a ratios quiz one day, and he was one of the people who I said, if you do this MOBI lesson, I could give you more points on your quiz. All of that should take priority. Those three things, the Unit 2 test parts, the rational numbers, and the ratios on MOBI. All of that should take... No, don't be sad. We're all like one big happy family anyway. Come on. And it's helping me explain, please. So Jesus, I want you to finish up ratios right now. That's what I want you working on because it gives you the most points on your final grade. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay, now next. Okay? Next. Next category is obviously classwork. Because classwork is 30%. You got to be smart about this, guys, as students. You got to help yourself. You know, I noticed, this is so strange. I noticed that more people handed in the homework than the classwork. That doesn't make any sense, though. Because classwork is 30%, homework is only like 10%, right? 60, 30, and 10 is 100% of your grade. It makes more sense to do the things that weigh the most. Because you want to help yourself, not hurt yourself. If you do the item that gives you the least amount of points, that's not helping yourself. I understand that homework is probably usually easier than the classwork or the tests, but at the end of the day, it doesn't help you. A lot of the homework assignments are on MOBI, so you guys have to email me when you're finished with these. sneaky face. Okay, classwork, 30%. I totally understand. I kind of get tempted to do the same thing in life. If I have something difficult to do and something easy to do, I will typically do the easier thing first because I want something done. I want something completed. It gives me encouragement to keep moving forward, right? Or like gives me that energy boost to go attack the harder one. I get it. I just don't want anybody ignoring these big things, and honestly, you should be attacking them as quickly as possible. Now, for classwork, folks, many of you have not handed in the most recent classwork assignment, and the most recent classwork assignment is from 3-2, and I've posted more things to this that will help you, like this table from Monday. So this is definitely got to get done, and then any other classwork assignment in your on course. Okay, does anybody have any questions about any of the work that they owe? Would you like me to check and give you some advice? Talk to me, because I want you to use the next 25 minutes of this class to just do some makeup work. Like Brian H, I haven't seen you in a while, man. Brian H, don't you have to finish a part of your test? Is everything okay, Mr. Hernandez? Super sneaky? Who's super sneaky right now? You guys are super sneaky, that's for sure. Let's see, Mr. Hernandez. No, Mr. Hernandez finished his test. Nice job. Fergie and Annalise, I need you to finish your tests. Are you guys ready? Can you devote the next 25 minutes to your test? Fergie and Annalise. Fergie and Annalise. Fergie says yes. Okay, great. I'm going to open that up for you, dear. Let's get it going, guys. Let's get it going. If you have makeup work, you should be coming to office hours and asking me questions. And a lot of us, please reach out to each other. If you notice that there are students that aren't going to classes or meets, please reach out to them and ask them if everything is okay. It'll help. So Fergie's on part 3. Let's get Fergie's part 3 opened up. Homeroom. Perfect. Fergie, please see if it's open for you now. Where's Annalise? You said you were on your phone, Annalise. Is that going to be a problem if you're on your phone for this? Or is that okay? Let's see. Annalise is finishing part 2, it looks like. Is that true? Let's see. If that's true, Annalise, it's open for you right now. Yeah, you're on part 2. Good. Okay, both of those are open. You guys have got about 25 minutes. You probably have a class after this. So you're working on what, buddy? What are you working on, Brian? And has everything been okay? Because you were gone for quite a while, which was very surprising. So is everything okay? And what is Ms. Hayes working on, other than becoming the future president of the United States? Nice job, Fergie. Let's see.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's cold, so I got something to cover myself with. Okay. Stick to the topic at hand. Stay on topic. We're not talking about body temperature right now. You want to say hi to the kids? Hmm? Here. Say hi to the kids. Say hi. Say hi. Wish them good luck. No? Good luck. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have here. Homeroom. Classwork. Let's take a look. Okay. So it looks like, Mr. Hernandez, that you should probably work on spiral review and unit 3 lesson 2. Yeah, you should be working on this, buddy. And then when you're caught up, you could go back to the spiral review. Spiral review was designed to kind of cushion a gap between students who were finished with the test and students who had to make it up. What? Why? What makes you think that he doesn't like you? He didn't want to be picked up. It's not you guys. I just kind of forced him because I wanted him to say hi. But Cinnamon likes people, actually. It's Bailey who's very shy and would run away if someone visited. Cinnamon usually likes to investigate the person and check them out. Okay, who else? Brian O, what are you working on? I gave a lot of feedback on this assignment. Brian O, you were one of the people. I need you to open this assignment and ask me questions if you don't understand my comments. Still, I feel like he thinks that you give us more attention. That could be true. I'm funny? Who's funny? So that means Brian H, Brian O, you should be working on 3.2 for classwork. Fergie and Annalise are working on their test. Miss Taylor, I saw your comment, so I know you're working on what? The practice problems or this one? What are you working on? And then okay, how about Kareem? Kareem, you're supposed to fix this also. Fix that up, guys, so I could put in grades for that. Who else? Is that it? Yes, that covered everybody. So everybody has what they're working on then. And I want to look back at that post. Or do I have it in here? Yes, I'm talking to myself. Just ignore me. Do I have national numbers in here? Like, what day did I just want you guys to do well. There's really no reason for you to not do well. I understand it's remote learning, but there's just so much flexibility right now for your benefit that it makes no sense for anyone to fail. The practice problems. Okay, cool. Go for it. Please fix that. And if you have any questions, let me know. I am here for you. Maybe I didn't write it down here. I thought I did. Scientific not to know. Supposed to be rational numbers. Rational numbers and ratios. I'm just gonna have to look at the posting on the stream. Because you guys have to get that done. Yeah, I don't think it's here. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Who's Bob anyway, Taylor? All right, anyway. Let's take a look at this stream, shall we? Here we go. 9 students. Which 9 students? Let me put this down real quick. And this is for rational numbers. So 6th grade, rational numbers. Jesus, did you do rational numbers? It says that you have to do rational numbers also. I probably told you to do, Kareem, you also, did you do it? Are you one of the students that did it already, Kareem? I think you are. The ratios are easier to do than the rational numbers. Rational numbers has a video to help you, but it's very long. I think it's a little over 2 hours. I don't expect you to do it all in one shot, but at least I go through all the problems and help you out. And that video is on, it's attached to the stream comment, but it's also on my YouTube channel as extra help. Okay, so that's that one. I need to check the other group, and I need to check ratios. No? Okay, so when you're done with ratios, you know you have to do rational numbers, okay? You have to work on that. If you want to do it during office hours, well, there's a video to help you with that, so you should probably treat it like homework. As long as you get a 70% or better, it gives you the points back on the test, okay? It'll help you out. How are we doing, guys? Any questions? Okay, what about ratios, though? I thought I did one for ratios. Maybe this group did. Okay, here. This one is rational numbers also. March 15th. Ratios. Was it the same day? And that one was from, yeah, same day. Okay. How are we doing, guys? Spell it? Spell what? Everybody okay? Anybody have questions? We only have 6 minutes left. I want to make sure that if you're stuck on anything, you let me know. So it was from the same day. How come? Maybe if I go down to March 15th. This is yeah, this one, the ratios one. Let's look at everybody's. Maybe no one got a really bad. Oh no, Tamar has a Nathan, Jordan. Okay, let's see if that was. I keep forgetting I blocked Astrid on YouTube. Why would you have done that? Sequence. Ratios are in here. So I did do that. Okay. Why can't I find the posting then? he's working on it right now. Okay. Yeah, it's there too. Okay. I think she had. I wouldn't call you petty. I think it's a normal reaction. Are you going to unblock her? That's the question. Okay. Copy. Since I can't find this post. And it's only going to be 4 students here. Jesus, you already know that you're working on it, so I'm not going to include you in this post. Or do you want me to put you in the post anyway? Yeah, then you could see that you're not the only person working on this. So you could ignore it because you're already working on it. I just don't want you to feel like you're on your own with this, okay? So, and then maybe those other 3 students, maybe you could team up with them somehow, or work together, because you'll see it. All right, just the 4 of you, and there it is, okay? I think I need to move the other one to the top, because I think people have forgotten about it, and that's not good. I also need to remove the ones who did it. So let's see. Yes, I'm talking to myself again. You're not gonna unblock her? Okay, that. Your prerogative, right? Can't say anything. Okay, let's check to see if any of my homeroom students. It looks like only Kareem did it. So let's just remove Kareem from the posting. Unless they didn't email me. Can I do that? Can I remove him? Oh, I probably have to edit it, right? Alright, edit. And then let's uncheck Kareem since he did it. JK, got it. And then we'll save it and then move it to the top. Move to top. Okay. Okay, so homeroom is done. Let's take a look at the other one. Oh, snap. It's 10 o'clock, folks. 10 o'clock. Time flies when you're having fun, right? Okay, so let me check in with Fergie and Annalise first. Are you ladies ready for me to check it so that you can submit it? And if not, would you please tell me after you've clicked on a different number to make sure your progress is saved and that I could pause it. For everyone else, you know what you're working on. Please do it ASAP. I have office hours tomorrow between 10 and 12. Feel free to stop in at any time to ask me questions on any of the comments that I've made on your work. Or if you're getting stuck with an assignment, please do not submit any Edulastic without checking in with me, I'm begging you. Don't do it. Do the assignment, but don't hit that dreaded submit button. You are shooting yourselves in the foot. I am here to help so that you can do very well. Okay. Okay, Annalise. Now, you probably have another class, right? I don't. So I can stay here if you want to finish it. But if you have a class, click on a different number and I'll pause it for you again. Okay, Fergie's ready for me to pause hers. Got it. Okay, Annalise, tell me when you're ready, please. Everyone else, I will see you next time, okay? Please check in and so that you can get your work done and pull up your grades. Where am I again? Okay, Fergie wants me to pause her test. And she's on part 3. Got it. On it. On it. Part 3. Pause. Okay, 'tis paused. Come back again, please. Get this done. Stop letting it hang over your head. Annalise, let me know when you're ready. Everyone else, ta-ta. Okay? As a matter of fact, I can end the stream, but you'd still be able to chat, Annalise. So just chat it when you're done, okay? Well, actually, maybe you can't chat it. I think you can, though. All right, I'll just wait. Taylor, ta-ta. Toodles. I have to put that in. Annalise, talk to me, dear. What's going on? GTGBMS. Would you please translate that for me? I have no idea what that means. Going to go eat, miss. Got it. Okay. Well, you enjoy your breakfast. How are you doing with ratios before you leave me? Are you doing okay? Does it make sense? Annalise. Yes? Okay, great, Jesus. Good job. See you next time, okay? Annalise. Have you clicked on the next problem so that I can pause it? March 15th. Yeah, I'm not ready for that. That's going to be involved either. And at least, my dear, if you don't respond to me, I'm going to end up pausing it, and I don't want you to lose work. So I really need you to answer me. Maybe you to, let's see, Edulastic, part 2. Yeah. Alright, let me just try one more time to reach out to you. Because I don't want you to lose any work that you've done. Please click on a different problem to save your work. I am about to pause the test. No? Okay. Alright, at least I have to pause it. So hopefully your work is saved, dear. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe, okay? I'll see you next time.